Round one of the Vosna Pistons British Drift Championship in the bag. What an amazing weekend. First of all, I just want to thank everyone on our staff and our team for pulling that off. It's not just me, there's like 40 people, from Chris who shoots the videos, to the guys out on track, to the ladies in the merch tent, to Harry on the gate. Everyone just smashed it and helped to pull that off, and what an incredible weekend. And I can promise you, we are just getting started with it. And then whilst we're doing thanks, the sponsors, it's not just Vosna, obviously they're our title partner, but there's everyone else who's supporting. All the logos you see at the end of the video, those guys have helped us to build this year, and without them it just wouldn't be possible. So make sure that you support the people that support us. Onto the weekend itself, absolutely incredible. My dream come true to get to run an event like this. The passion and the love that I have for it, like it was literally my dream to get those drivers on that layout, to do that. Couldn't have asked for any more from it. And the sunshine as well, like sun at a BDC event, how amazing. I think that the one name that you have to give a shout out to straight away is Stephen McConnell. Just such an underdog story, getting that new car from Ricky Lawrence, and you know, he had hardly any seat time in it, but he's just gelled with it straight away, throwing it down, getting second place in Pro 2 at the weekend, and then coming back doing the same thing for pros, battling Bagsy in the final. Sadly, Stephen, he had a little bit of car trouble at that end with some, I think it was overheating and a few things shut off, and sadly it did make the final a little bit one-sided, but I know he had an amazing weekend. He's gone ahead, took his pro license from getting that finish. He's going to be in the pro class at Driftland on his home turf for the next one. Wow, like we cannot wait to see that. Then yeah, you just mentioned it, but Bagsy coming back, taking the win. I think he said to me that's his first ever first place podium in BDC. So he's won the championship before a long time ago, but that was him stepping up, getting that car dialed in. That PS is an absolute monster. Obviously it's built for DMEC and other things that are just a level above what we do here, but fantastic driving, well done to him. And then Danny Maguire as well, another guy coming through and just making a name for himself, showing that he's serious. They had to rip one car apart, taking the subframe and the diff out to put it onto the other car so he could compete at the weekend. Amazing show by Danny. Kev Quinn rounding out pro as well, third place podium. We all want to know if Kev's coming back for the next round, because he's supposed to be doing Goodwood. So I've been messaging him, but right here, Kev, get yourself in for round two, come back and do it, and the championship could be yours for the taking. We know some other people aren't going to be at the next round, so it does give a little bit of ground for some of these guys to get the points on the board now. We saw Dwayne and Vaskelis both go out very early in competition. Dwayne had a little mishap with some of his setup. Vaskelis blew his box up. I know both of those guys are back for Driftland for next time, so yeah, the season's just going to get more exciting. Pro 2 competition, Dan Tyler taking the win. Dan's a driver that I've followed personally for a long time, seeing him drive back from Drift Cup to coming up to BDC in 2018. Then again, finally getting the car set up, dialed in, smashing it for that weekend. What an amazing show. And then yeah, he's currently looking like the championship could be his for the taking, so we'll see who else gets there. I know other drivers, Max Fleckney's keen for it. Massive credit to him for just getting back out after the weekend. Massive collision with the wall, front of the car was mangled, and the team, they worked non-stop to get it going again. And just the fact that it didn't put him off, right from the first lap that he went back out, he was on form, like giving it 110%. So credit to Max where it's due. We could just keep going. We could keep talking about it all weekend, but you know, you've seen it. You know what happened. You can watch that live stream back whenever you want. The action was incredible. We're just getting started. That's all we're going to say for now. Round one in the bag. Absolutely loved it. Thank you to everyone for supporting the BDC, sticking with us, the UK's premier championship, and we'll see you all at Driftland for round two.